Hello everyone, welcome back to the Rift. Johnny here, and today we're playing Mordekaiser, which has been really buffed recently. We're playing into Garen, and we're gonna have a great time with this champ, man. It's been just so good for Mordekaiser enjoyers recently. And if you're new around here, my mission is to bring you my real journey learning the game. I'm a full-time software engineer, so I don't have as much time to spam the game as a lot of other people, but I want to show you how it's possible to have a very, very positive experience playing this game. I'm going all in. Okay. I'm happy enough with that. I'm gonna use one of my potions here. I did go for the D-ring, or the donut, as I call it, opening. Gonna go for my level 2 here on this minion. Honestly, maybe we should have gone for my W here. Missed it. You miss all the shots you don't take. Isn't that what Michael Jordan said, or like someone along those lines said that? You guys let me know in the comments, man. Someone said that it was famous for saying... Okay, you get the idea. Let's move on. I feel okay about my early. I didn't manage to get like a full extended trade into the Garen, which is usually something we want to achieve. And they have a Twitch jungle, which is something I never ever see. Ah, there is. Okay. Okay. Am I still dead here? I'm still dead here. Okay. I kind of knew Twitch was here because of his really aggressive posture. But I should have played safer. Was not safe enough there. My bad. I didn't really expect a pre-3-minute Twitch. I would kind of expect Twitch to do a full clear, but then again, it's one of these cheesy champions that only function if they get kills, right, by rotating. So I should have known better. Get that one. Get that one. One positive is that Garen did stay in lane. Whoops. Minion block. Wow. Just didn't get any minions there. If he's going for this last hit. Okay. Boom. Decent damage. Need to get a bit more levels so our Q starts doing more damage. That's okay. We'll play it chill. He's gonna get to go back to base here. The good... Oh, he doesn't go back. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna go all in on this guy. Get my ignite as well. Is that enough? That's enough. Nice. This guy made a massive mistake. He should have gone back to base to basically cash in, right? And like get his items and everything, but he failed to do that. I want to get the crust. Here we go. We are overextending a little bit here, I'm not gonna lie, guys, but I'm gonna push my luck. See how much I can get. I don't need to get the caster there. I prefer to just go back instantly. And this is a... Oh, actually, we got a nice CS lead here, if I do say so myself. Gonna go there. By the way, I wanted to mention, I don't always say this, but I do have a Twitch channel. If you want to hang out live with me, and sometimes even participate in some of these videos, check out my Twitch channel. Do people still say check out? Or is that... Am I revealing how old I am by saying that? Is that still cool or no? I want to try to freeze the wave in this position. Make it awkward for Garen to have to walk up for last. It's... Keep in mind I have my level 6. Okay. Use my potion. There we go. Very nice. Garen did not have the level 6, guys. And when you take them to Brazil, aka in your ult, they cannot gain experience from the creeps around. So we can lock him in that situation. I'm gonna go back here just to tilt the Garen in full view of the turret. I think if Twitch walks up to me, I can delete him very easily. So I wasn't too worried there. I almost got my rylais. I highly recommend, I know there are different builds out there. I personally love rushing rylais every game. I really recommend that. It gives you so much value and the slow combos so well with everything you do. I just think it's indispensable. Also, such a cheap item, by the way. Such a nice power spike. Okay. By the way, I am a top lane academy enjoyer. Keep in mind, those guys do not pay me to talk about it, but I pay them to teach me the game. And it's been a fantastic experience. Highly recommend if you guys are interested in learning the game. Top Lane Academy, great place to be. And a lot of the stuff we talk about is what they teach us over there and applies to any champion you play. Like, one of the super fascinating things is how everything that is keeping us from our ranked goals tend to be general things and not like specific to your champion, if that makes sense. So a lot of stuff about how we manage the waves, when we choose to fight or trade, right? And how we find those openings. A lot of that stuff is very, very general. Which I think is encouraging, because it also means that you don't need to be, you know... I'll get back to that train of thought in a little bit. Yeah, we got him. I mean, Mordekaiser is just so powerful right now, guys. If you get like a small lead in lane, you are just unstoppable. Nobody can beat you inside of your ultimate. And it's fantastic. But yeah, I really find it encouraging that doesn't matter what champion you play, these concepts will apply and help you get massive progression in your journey. Because it also means that what's keeping you usually from the next level is not super mechanical stuff. Like if you play Riven, you know, getting like the perfect combo, that kind of thing. It really is all about those essential things about the game, or what they call fundamentals, right? It's really, really cool to explore. And really now when you see it's a 0 and 3 Garen, right? So our goal is not necessarily to kill this guy again, because it doesn't change the game too much. So really what I'm gonna be looking for is to use my ult for fights, not so much to kill Garen. So we're gonna now adapt a little bit, because we want to ideally start impacting the map a little bit. And more than anything, we want to focus on keeping my lead, making sure I don't throw my lead here. Okay, I'm gonna play a little bit reserved, because his body language is kind of telling me that Twitch could be here. I could be wrong about that, but I do not want to risk anything. Since my ult is down, it's also a timer where I am a little bit vulnerable. We're gonna chill out here. My team is doing extremely well, by the way. I have a 7-1 Draven, which is extremely rare, by the way, in my games, but I'll take it. Q on his head. I'm gonna stand here. If he tries to go for a minion, I'm gonna drop my full combo onto him. And if he doesn't, then he's gonna be also losing some farm, right? And here, we can look to punish him. Whoops. My E went to absolute Narnia there. Look at my damage, by the way. Holy. I see the Twitch in mid lane. I'm happy to let this push into me, if we can. And again, just try to make the Garen decide, right? Either walk up for last hits and then get all-in by me, or give up everything that's going on over here and just be like a full-on passenger, which is also completely winning for me. What's beautiful as well, man, in this position, we don't even need to put wards down, because if anyone chooses to gank me, I can just ult them and then kill him one-on-one, and then kill the Garen right after. So it's a very, very difficult position for Garen once he falls behind like this. So you see, exactly at the time when he's going for the last hit, that's when I use my Q or my E, because we know he's going to be in that position for the last hit, right? Or he's going to choose to drop the last hit, which is also good for us. So he kind of has to make a tough decision in those cases. I have a lot of gold as well, so I think here we probably want to get a nice base where I get to spend my gold. Since the Garen is also playing very safe, and like we said, our objective is not necessarily killing the Garen anymore. Okay. I'm not fully convinced what boots we're gonna get, so maybe I hold off on my boots a little bit. Thinking about rotating bot. The thing is, I have TP, right? So one thing I can do is move here, see if I can find any solid rotation or gank, and then right after I can TP back top lane to collect my waves. I think here, let's just start the objective. This is a cool thing about Mordekaiser. You have... Ooh, okay. I do a lot of damage here, man. Got you. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like this Garen also TP'd bot. Let's go back top lane very quick. Now, taking a look at this, like, what boots should we buy? We do have some CC, but also slows from the Ashe. I kind of feel like maybe we go Swift boots. Just for the extra move speed as well as slow resistance. That could be quite good. Nobody's popping off too much, and they don't have a ton of CC. The only reason you would buy Mercs is mostly if they have like super heavy CC, which they have a bit, right? So it's a decent option as well. But, ooh. Am I dead here? Never mind. It's 4 people, but they played it quite poorly. So I don't think they can get me here. I'm just gonna choose to stay. Collect these waves. Let's go. Yeah, my point is that, like, Mercs are not really worthwhile just for the MR. You usually want to buy mercs only if they also have a lot of CC. And that's something you want to protect yourself against. I am considering a TP here. So that my jungler can do this. This could have been might have been a mistake, by the way. I'm a little bit too low HP for that. I don't have Nocturne ult on my jungler, so it's a little bit difficult. Let's just start this. So it's a lot harder for them to fight me if my passive is already triggered like this. And that's kind of my idea with doing that. I'm gonna see if they let me do this. Here we go. Okay. I gotta go back now. I have a lot of gold, actually. A lot of gold. We're gonna go for the swifties. Into riftmaker. Okay, my team's already going there. Maybe I go bot instead. Things are looking really good. We got a solid lead that we want to keep building here in the game. Also, when you're in this position, because I've made this mistake a lot of times, we want to prioritize over anything else, not losing our lead. So dying here is going to be really bad for the game. We want to make sure we avoid that at all costs. I thought I was going to catch him with that. But that's okay. I don't think Twitch can really threaten me. I could be wrong, though. I just don't think so. 3 dead on enemy team. The game is also, frankly, quite easy for me because my team is winning. But, like I was saying, we have to be very good at keeping our lead, not throwing our lead. So right now, don't really see most of them. Want to be a little bit careful. 2 people mid. Mel is here. Mel used her E right there. Okay. It's a lot of people there, so not necessarily a good idea for me to go in, unless we can find a good opening with my Nocturne. I think I should win this. Yeah, my damage is way too high here. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, what else is there to say? This champion is disgusting right now, man. Get yourself some free LP while you can, guys. Before they nerf this thing. Maybe a little bit greedy, but I want to see if I can catch the wave. Missed my cannon. Okay, I'm a little bit triggered that I missed my cannon there. I also might be in trouble. Maybe not. Never mind, I'm fine. Picked up the Mel. That was a weird Tristana ult, I'm not gonna lie. Not the best Tristana ult that we have seen. I'm gonna go for the Dusk and Dawn here. It's a really fun build right now for me. And also the thing with Dusk and Dawn, it's a nice mix because similar to Nashor's Tooth, it equips your auto attacks to deal a lot more damage. So even if you miss your abilities, you're gonna deal so much just autoing people. It's really nice addition. Let's see if I can catch the Garen here. I'm gonna pretend, never mind, he's already going back. Oh no, I'm vulnerable. Oh, I got you, buddy. I got you, buddy. Got my passive activated. I'll try to keep the Garen away with my pull. I gotta be a little careful here. I missed my E, sadly. If I land my E there, we kill the Twitch. But that's okay, we don't need to kill them. We can simply get the Drake. Oh, we can kill them too, that's fine. I want my team to just go for this Drake. It's the guaranteed consistent play. It's gonna be our third Drake as well. I'm gonna instantly go back to side here. Nice. Got that too. I got my level 16, so level 3 ultimate is gonna go absolutely hard on these guys. Auto Q. We'll get the wave. I might be able to find this guy. Okay. I'll see if I can sandwich them from behind. I missed. I might be dead here. A little bit too much. Hey, we got the Garen there at least. I got my Dusk and Dawn. That feels pretty good. Now, final item. What do we go for? Take a look at what's going on in the team. They got crit damage on Twitch, but he's very far behind. Honestly, nobody's popping off for me to really have to itemize against them. So I think what I do is we just go full damage. Just go full damage here. I like that a lot. We could also go for experimental. Gives me some nice HP. I like Liandrys here. I think that's gonna be the play. I'm gonna get a control ward and switch to scanner so we can play for the next objective more easily. So I'm gonna say me bot, please group Baron. So Baron is up. We want Baron intensity, which means everything we do now is gonna be geared towards getting that Baron. I have my TP up, so I'm gonna signal that to my team. Remember, we don't have to kill this guy to progress necessarily. Our objective is to create a numbers advantage for the Baron. So keeping an eye here. And we should TP early if we have to. Do a little scan, make sure nobody is trying to gank me from the side. My team's going for the Baron there, so I'm keeping a close eye. I got my shield. Oh, I got them all. That was very good. Oh, I got 2 level ups from that. That's so crazy. That is so crazy, man. Our AP is not even that high yet, but we do so much damage. I'm gonna sell that, and let's go. We'll go for this. Cool. I mean, we opened so much space for my team to push now. We also got the Baron. So look at those fat creeps making some progress. Very happy with our gameplay so far. Take a look here. The next objective is going to be the final Drake. So our strategy is very similar. We want to be on the opposite side of the next objective, especially since I have TP up. So signal this so my team is grouping around it, and we're going to the opposite side. Even if the wave is pushed up like this, guess what? It's going to come back into us, right? So we want to ensure we're pressuring it and trying to get people to respond to us. And when they do, we can go to the Drake. So simple kind of game plan. It's a really good formula to follow. So we want people to respond to me here. At the same time, keeping an eye on what's going on bot lane, right? If we have to TP there. I do have a good ward there to TP to. I'm gonna go on this Mel. I'm gonna try to stick on the Ashe. Get my shield going. Kill the Garen here. A little bit too much damage from the Twitch. He did 3.5k damage. That's a lot. But we fought 3 people there. That's very cool. We go this, and then let's go... Let's see. I want to go an armor item as my final one. So probably gonna go this. But I think the game's gonna finish very, very soon here. With how things are going. Keep in mind, we definitely carried this game. Even though Draven had a lot of kills early, he died 7 times. He threw away a lot of shutdowns. So, very good that we tried to stay consistent and keep our lead going. Because our team definitely threw our lead a little bit. You can kind of see. And they have a strong scaling team, so we do have to be careful here to not... make a very big mistake, you know? But I will say, having all Drakes is a massive, massive help. I'm gonna grab the red buff. I don't mind if my jungler takes it. I just want the buff itself. I'll let my jungler take that. Okay, he's giving it to me. It's nice of him. All right, let's go for a fight. Would love to catch either the Twitch or the Ashe. Could be very, very good. Okay. Oh, wow. I could not move, man. I could not move. That is a lot of damage from Draven. I hope we can turn this. Okay. At least 3 for 3, but not great, honestly. I made a mistake there, approaching like that. Disrespected the CC. Because the thing is, if we get caught in the initial CC, there's a... Look, we got caught by Ashe Arrow, the Mel CC, it's like ASOL. I mean, in hindsight, they do have a lot of CC. I probably should have gone Mercs this game. But that's okay. We gotta lock in, so we can actually wrap up this game. Or I'm gonna be very, very sad if we are not able to do that. Let's get Baron, and hopefully that's gonna be the last thing we need to actually bring this home. I do want to be careful here as I walk up, because I could run into 3 people, since we don't really see where they are. We just saw like 2 people bot. Okay. Oh, we're getting very heavily kited here. My Draven is not with us. We gotta be very careful about that. Yeah, that's not great. My Draven died again. Okay, got my passive activated. No way to survive. Now, let's see if we can go Baron straight away. They have 2 people dead right now, their jungler included. Let's get some of that Tristana damage in here. Okay, and we got it. Draven's gonna be pushing top lane, so I don't need to do that. It's not the greatest assignment, by the way, for Draven to be top lane, but he's been insisting on side laning. We're gonna be dead there. Unfortunate. But I'm not gonna put myself in a bad position because my teammate made a mistake. Okay. Okay, got her flash. Dodged it. Should be a kill. Yep. Okay, we go for the Elder Dragon here. We'll see if we can finally wrap up the game with this. Holy moly. What a banger of a game. Okay. Wow, I still don't have enough for my final item, which is kind of triggering, I'm not gonna lie. That's okay. I'm gonna ask to group us 5. See if we can finish this game. We need to find a good target for my ultimate. Maybe the Garen. Maybe Garen will do. Okay. I mean, we got his flash. That's very good. I'll make sure to rejoin with my team here. Come here, a soul. Got you. We keep going here. 3 people dead. Oh, that is beautiful. Ha! Okay. I think we got it. There we go. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, remember, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.